Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Kayla. I am a wife, mom of two, and a couponer also, and a new homeschool mom. So if you're wondering, yes, I have another channel where I teach people how to coupon. So I started couponing to save money for me and my family, and then I really just started having a passion for it. So I teach other people how to do the same thing to save money. And now I'm kind of embarking on a new journey here on At Home with Kayla, because I am going to be homeschooling our son Axel. So he is 7 years old. He's about to start second grade. My daughter Chloe, she's about to turn 14 and she's going to be starting high school. So Chloe has gone kindergarten and now to high school, all in public school. She's going to continue to go to public school and she's really excited about high school. Of course, a little bit of nerves and everything. But for Axel, he is going to be going into second grade and we've decided to homeschool him. So just to give you a little backstory on that, when Chloe was in fifth grade, they changed the zoning in our area because there was a new school being built. And basically, they changed all the zoning. So where we were zoned for a certain elementary school, we were no longer zoned for that elementary school, but they let her finish out fifth grade because they didn't want to uproot the kids when they were finishing up the fifth grade. So luckily she was able to finish up her elementary school years in the school that she had gone to the whole time. So that was really great. Our zoning didn't change for middle and high school. So that was great because she was able to continue going to school with her friends and the schools that we had planned for her to go to. Now for Axel, we did have to do something called cross zoning. So depending on, where you live, if you live here in the US, you probably have heard of cross zoning for school zones, but if you live outside of the US, you might not be familiar with it. And basically what it is if you live in a zone that is outside of your regular school zone, you can basically put in a request form just stating, what school you would like for your child to go to and give them all your info and everything, and then they can approve it or deny it. So Axel was approved for cross zone for kindergarten and first grade. So we were really excited because he got to have the same kindergarten teacher, same first grade teacher that Chloe did. Both amazing ladies. I mean, absolutely love them. And they are so genuine, so caring, and just some of the greatest teachers that I have met. So we really love the elementary school, the teachers, the principal, all of that. But unfortunately for second grade, our zoning request was denied because they have too many kids in the classroom and they can't go over a certain number of children per classroom. So unfortunately, he was not able to continue going there. But after, a few tears were shed because I was, definitely sad about it. I went ahead and, I really talked about it with my husband. My husband had suggested that maybe we do homeschool, and I had thought about it in the past, but I just was unsure, and I felt like, can I even do this? I don't even know if I can do this. So we sat Axel down, we talked to him, we told him why he would not be continuing at the same school. And while he was a little sad, he took it really well and he really understood what that meant. So we gave him the option of either we could go and check out the school that we're zoned for, see what he thinks of it, or we could try out homeschooling. And I explained homeschooling, you still have to learn. It's not like wake up and play video games and all that kind of stuff. So he wants to try out homeschooling and I do as well. And we are going to see how it goes. But as a completely new homeschool mom, we're about to start our school year in August. So we're going to start our school year when Chloe goes back to school, and we're going to kind of keep on track sort of with her school schedule. So when she's on fall break or spring break or Christmas break, we're going to take breaks at those times as well. So I want to share with you guys what curriculum I picked out for our first year of homeschooling. Now, I have been trying to research a lot. My best friend homeschools her daughter, so she's given me a lot of advice, which has been so valuable. My hairdresser actually also homeschools her kids, so she was able to give me a lot of resources as well. So, I mean, having people that are kind of giving you advice or different things really helps when you're getting started. Plus, there's a ton of information out there, here on YouTube and elsewhere. So I hope that I have made good decisions for homeschool curriculum. But I do know that if something doesn't work for us, we could always change it up later. But I want to show you guys what I'm going to start with for his second grade year. I really want to focus on language arts, especially with him, because he's really good at math and he struggles a little bit with reading. So that's going to be one of my main focuses. So I'm going to show you what I got, and I would love to hear your comments down below, whether you're new to my channel or you've been following me for a while. Let me know if you have experience with homeschool, and if you are new to homeschool or maybe you've been doing it for years. I would love to hear your advice in the comments about the curriculum that I have chosen, if you've done the same one, or maybe if you have tips and tricks for homeschooling. I'm hoping to really share this journey with you guys, because I'm sure it is going to be a journey of ups and downs. Like I said, if you followed me during my couponing, I show the good and the bad, and that's what I plan to do with this as well. So this is really important to me, and it is just a whole new ball game, but we're gonna see how it works out. After doing a little bit of research, the curriculum that I chose for language arts for him is the Good and the Beautiful. So I want to show you what I ordered from them. Now, the cool thing about the Good and the Beautiful is that you can either order the curriculum or you can print it out for free. They have a ton of things on their website that you can get for completely free. So I'm going to show you something else here in a little bit that I just did today actually. But let me go ahead and show you this first. So I got the Language Arts and Literature Level 2 course book. So for this, I'm really excited. I looked at it online to just kind of get an idea. It also tells you that you want to get the Letter Tiles app, so that is going to go along with the curriculum. And I was looking through here and I thought, okay, this looks like it is going to be good, for Axel to start off with. And something that I like about this is it has an area on here, from my understanding, in blue writing, it's going to have the teacher portion, and it kind of directs you on what you're going to say. So basically, when you are teaching the lesson, you have a guide, and it's all here in one book. So it's gonna guide you through it, which I need some guidance because, like I said, I'm completely new to this and it can be a little intimidating. And I mean, I haven't even got started yet, so who am I to say? But I'm just thinking I'm gonna be a little intimidating. So, language arts, I got that. Then with this, it came with two different things. It came with the reading booster cards, which it did say, I went ahead and started reading a little bit through here, and it did say that you want to start with these. So it has kind of a little practice area before you start the course. When you begin the course, it says stop, complete these steps before beginning. So even if you do the PDF version and you print it out, it will still have this where you can have your child read this passage. So basically it says have your child read this passage, and if they can go through it with under 2 minutes or make 6 or fewer mistakes, then you're good to go ahead and start with your reading cards. After that, you're gonna start the course. So it gives you step-by-step instructions. And like I said, I'm no expert. This is my first go around, but I really like how it starts you off and it makes sure you're ready to start. Also, I think that these reading booster cards are really going to be helpful for Axel because we really need to focus on learning to read. So it says master before starting the course, and it shows like vowels and different things, certain sight words. So this is really important, especially for him when he has struggled with learning to read. I really want to focus on this. I really feel like I can help him get to where he needs to be with his reading because we can focus on this. It'll be a one-on-one lesson. We're gonna read together. We're gonna figure it out. So I've got this course. So like I said, the teacher guide and the course itself all in one book. We've got our reading booster cards. It also came with 2 level 2 books. So there are those, Molly and the Falcon and Wesley and the Wolves. So there's that. I also ordered the handwriting level 2. So the reason I got this is because I think it will be helpful for Axel in practicing his writing. So, you know, it has you practice your letters, has you practice drawing small little houses and trees, and I really think that that will be helpful as well. So a big focus of mine is going to be reading and writing, all of that. So I kind of splurged a little bit on that course because I wanted to go ahead and purchase it, have it in my hands. And that was before I really, you know, thought about the fact that you can also print it for free. But I did get those. Now with the Good and the Beautiful, it does include spelling as well. But I got a couple of other things to supplement with the spelling. So depending on how their spelling course is laid out, if I think that we need to do something different, I got a couple of options. Now, both of these I got off of Amazon. One is Building Spelling Skills for 2nd grade. It's the Evan Moore, and I've heard good things about this. I've been watching different videos and, like I said, searching up different things, reading reviews on it, trying to figure out what would be the best thing to do. So I do plan on doing spelling throughout the week and doing a spelling test on a Friday, just like he did when he was in 1st grade. But I will say when he was in 1st grade, some of the words that they were doing each week I felt like were pretty advanced for 1st grade. And while it's great, he got a lot of them right, there were some where, you know, he might get half the test right, and you know, it has that feeling of just like feeling kind of defeated. So I'm kind of glad that these start off with a little bit of smaller words, and I'm going to compare this to the Good and the Beautiful and see which one we're going to use. But like I said, we may start off with this one, and you can see there. And as it goes on, the words are going to get a little bigger. Let me flip to one so you can see there. Now, because sometimes it is hard to get Axel really interested in things, and with him, he will tell you straight how it is. If he likes something, he doesn't like something. Like I said, he's good at math, he's interested in science and different things like that. With language arts and reading, spelling, all of that, it's a little harder to pique his interest. So I got this as well because I thought it might be a fun thing to do every so often. It's spelling for Minecrafters, grade 2. And it does say that it aligns with National Common Core standards. So as you can see here, it's got fun little Minecraft pictures, but also we're learning to spell. so I'm excited. I haven't shown him that yet. Been kind of keeping it tucked away until we start with school, and yeah, kind of break that out every so often just for a fun little week of spelling. Moving on to math, I did a lot of research and tried to decide what math curriculum I wanted to start with. And you guys, some of you may think I'm a little crazy on this, and I told my best friend about it and she said it's not crazy. A lot of people do it. So I thought that I wanted to start with Math with Confidence. So this is 2nd grade Math with Confidence. When I ordered this, I got it for 40% off. So I thought that's a really great deal, and I was excited about it. But it does come with the student workbook and it also comes with the instructor guide. And I'm not gonna lie, because I am completely new to homeschooling, when I got this instructor guide, this intimidated me, you guys. Like, it is pretty thick, and honestly, I started looking through it, and it's all black and gray, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it felt a little intimidating. So I was looking through the student one, and the student workbook, it does have some colors and things like that, and I'm sure that this is a great curriculum. I was like, should I keep it? Should I return it? And I think I'm gonna keep it because of the fact that you never know, throughout the school year, something may change and I may decide to use this. But after looking at it, I decided to go a different way, at least for now. So yeah, don't beat yourself up too much if you do that kind of stuff, because sometimes I can be a little indecisive with things and I could not decide on this. So I have this, but like I said, I'm gonna wait. Now, I may come back halfway through the year and tell you guys that this is amazing, and it may be, and I'm not saying anything bad about it at all because I don't know, we haven't done it yet. But I did decide to go a different way, and we are just going to do the Simply Good and Beautiful Math Level 2. You can see there, I decided that because I had already purchased the Math with Confidence and then I started second guessing myself, that I was going to go ahead and do the PDF version of the Good and the Beautiful. So when you go onto their site, it gives an option to print it for completely free. I had a little trouble with the download, so I emailed them and they sent me a direct link to go ahead and download the curriculum. And I downloaded it to my computer and I went ahead and printed it out. It did take me a while to print it. I used a lot of ink and I don't have a fancy printer, so I just have like an HP Envy printer. So I printed in like small sections. I did like, say if I started on page 2, I would go, because the page 1 is the cover. I started page 2, I would do like even to odd numbers. I saw that on another video as a suggestion of how to print your curriculum. So I started on like page 2 and I'd go to page 11 and then so on and so forth. And as I went, I started to do larger stretches there, but I was kind of scared to print it all at once because I thought if I run into an issue or something happens and it messes up halfway through, it's gonna be like a disaster. So anyways, I did use quite a bit of ink printing this, but it worked out. It's so beautiful, and I'm really excited because just like with the language arts, it has the instructor guide and the student guide. It's all in one. So basically, I ordered a hole puncher and it hasn't come yet. I bought a cheap one at the store because I was getting impatient. So earlier today, I ran out to the store and I went ahead and I bought a really cheap hole puncher, even though I have one that's supposed to come tomorrow with Amazon, but I was like so excited about it. I just wanted to hole punch it and put it into this binder that I bought, because I bought this 3-ring binder. Like I said, printed the cover and then stuck it right in here. And then instead of doing the spiral bound, because it comes spiral bound if you buy it, and you can spiral bound, but I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how to do that. Never done that myself. So I'm just gonna do hole punch, put it into this binder. That way we can do it in here, or my best friend even suggested, you can take out a page, do it, and then put it back into the binder in place. So that is true. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, like I said, I don't have it all in here yet because the hole punch that I bought from the store is a 3-hole punch. It would only punch 2 holes. It was terrible. It does not work. I'm definitely returning that. It was like $5. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna wait for my one from Amazon, and it's probably gonna work way better. But I love how this one looks. It is just, it's really pretty. It has so much, as illustrations too, and I know that's not a big deal, but for me, I feel like it really catches your eye, and it's not just plain black and white on the sheet and you're trying to do this. It has different things on here. So say for example, on this one, we've got numbers and we're counting, but it's on the little house, and it's really beautiful. I really like it. And I'm excited. I think that Axel is gonna like this as well. And like I told you guys, he does really well with math. So I'm excited to see how this curriculum works out for him. I definitely, I printed it all. It was free. All you have to do is have ink for your printer and you're good to go. And it turned out just so nicely. And like I said, I love how it looks, and I feel a lot more confident going into this and starting when it also, just like the language arts, has what you need to say, and then it has a place where your student is going to do their work. So it'll tell you in blue, read this to your child, and then you go from there. So for me, especially starting out, I really feel like that's going to be helpful. And I'll let you guys know, once we're doing it for a while, how it's working out, if you would like to hear an update. But I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to get my whole puncher tomorrow so I can put all of it in here, but I've just got it laying in here for now, and I'm so excited about it. I wasn't really sure what curriculum to go with for science, so I just decided to order this off of Amazon. And I don't think we'll be doing science every single day because our large focus is going to go onto language arts and math. But we are going to do science maybe 1 or 2 times a week. And this one seemed pretty cool. It is the Tinkeractive Science. Let me put it right here so you guys can see it. And it's the 2nd grade, and in here it has 128 pages of science exercises and hands-on projects. So I thought that was really cool. I was looking through here and it has just different things that you can do with your child, and I think that Axel is really going to like this because he really loves those hands-on type activities. So you can learn and you can have fun, and that's going to be a big thing to keep his attention as we're doing science throughout the year. And plus, it's kind of a fun reward once you are done with your other subjects for the day. You can get into something like this. Another book that I ordered that is Evan Moore is the Skill Sharpeners Geography for 2nd grade. So I was glancing through this one and I'm not sure how to feel about it yet, but let me know down in the comments below if you have used this book and what do you think of it. I'm not sure, but I did want to add in a little bit of geography, a little bit of history to our curriculum. Look, Ozzy's waking up from his nap. He was just napping right here for hours. So another thing that I ordered, and I'll pop it up here on the screen, but it is basically something that I think will be really cool to learn about all the different states. It's supposed to have like fun facts and little, coloring or activities. So I am excited about that. And during Prime Days, I did order this. It is a map puzzle with states and their capitals and fun facts. And I thought this would be kind of cool for us to do, and I definitely think that Axel will like it. So I'm gonna try to get it like right there for you guys. Sorry for that glare. But yeah, it seemed pretty neat, so I'm excited for us to do that sometime throughout the year. Other things that I got to go along with our curriculum this year, I thought that we could start off our day, of course, after we take Chloe over to the high school. We can come back home, start our homeschool day, and I bought this book off of Amazon. It's called Indescribable. It says 100 devotions about God and science, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do one of these each morning. So read one each morning before we start all of our lessons for the day. And let me just flip through so you can see a little bit here. There's a lot that, I could learn from things like this as well as Axel could. So I'm kind of excited to try something new. Another thing that I got to go along with our language arts is this book. It is My Illustrated Bible for Beginning Readers. So you can see right here, there's so many different books that you can get for beginning readers. Another reason why I chose this is because I thought that it would be great for helping him to learn to read, but also it can help us learn a little bit about the Bible each day. So you can see here, it looks like it is definitely really good for a beginning reader. So you can see the print is pretty big. So I'm definitely excited for him to be able to start reading this and maybe see, you know, how it helps him with his reading. Now we do have other beginning reader books, and I also got a few books that we're gonna do for read aloud. So kind of, you know, something fun that we can read together and look forward to at the end of each of our homeschool days. And that's it, you guys. That is what I have chosen for Axel's homeschool curriculum. It's our first time homeschooling, so it is gonna be a big change for both of us, but I think that we're gonna learn a lot together this year, and any words of encouragement would be so appreciated down in the comments below, as well as your advice if you think that I should add something or remove something from what I've chosen so far. Definitely give me that advice in the comments. I am open to suggestions, and I hope that we can go on this homeschool journey together. Let me know if you are a homeschool mom, how long have you been homeschooling? And if you're new, just like I am, I would love to hear that as well. I'll try to link some of these products below for you guys. So if you're looking for a curriculum, like I said, several things I found off of Amazon, a lot of it off The Good and the Beautiful. And I will also link that Math with Confidence if you'd like to try that one out. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button on your way out so you can see more videos like this soon, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.